Hello my dear student, hope you are fine and taking care of yourself at your home. Myself Monica Dahiya. As you know that we are doing chapter 10 gravitation numerical portion of your back exercise. So before starting the next numerical, please do like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for further notification. So let's do today numerical. Today we are going to do the on page 144 question number 17. This is your NCERT book, page 144, question number 17 of your back exercise. What is the question? A stone is allowed to fall from the top of a tower 100 meter high. What is the total height given? 100 meter. And at the same time, another stone is projected vertically upward from the ground with velocity 25 meter per second. Calculate when and where the two stones will meet. Means we have to calculate when and where. Means time and their position. This situation is just same like this. You can consider you are going from the first floor to ground and someone is coming from ground floor to the first floor of your home. So when you will go through the staircase, in between somewhere you will meet the person. So that is the same question like this. You can see one stone is dropped from the top and one is drawn from upward. So when it will come down and it will go up, so in between the height somewhere they will meet with each other. So we have to find out this situation when and where they will meet. So before starting the topic, you just see this top of the tower. Let us consider this is the A stone. So initially it is at rest. Now at the ground another stone is there which is thrown up vertically upward, projected upward. With what velocity? 25 meter per second. Now this stone will not reach to the maximum height. It's saying in between it will meet to the A stone. So total height is given 100 meter. We have to assume let us assume that h is the height covered by the stone A from the top. So how much distance remaining? This 100 total and this h is covered by the A stone. So how much distance we will cover? 100 minus h. This is very simple. Ki total is given and out of that you have covered this much distance. So other is remaining for the second stone. So let t be the time after which both the stones will meet. Height h is the height of the stone dropped from the top. So what is the 100 minus h is the height travelled by the stone, again by the stone which is projected upward. So which equation we will use here? By second equation of motion of free fall. That is h is equal to ut plus half at means half gt square. Now the stone is coming downward. What is the height we have considered? H only. So we will write h only. So what is u? Initially it has rest. T we don't know. Plus half. It is coming down. So we will take 10 and t square. So what is the h value we will get? So it will cancel out 5t square. We have got the h value. Let us take this is first. Now we will use the same equation. The same equation we will use for the second stone which is projected upward. So for stone B. This was the for stone A. Clear? Now we are throwing up. So what is that? Same equation. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. Now put the values. What is the height of the second stone? 100 minus h. What is its initial velocity given? 25. Or what is the time? We have to calculate plus half. Throwing upward, so minus 10 into t square. 100 minus h. Put the h value 5t square. From the first equation we have substituted h value. 25t minus 5t square. Solve it. 100 minus 5t square plus 5t square is equal to 25t. ये कैंसिल हो गया, 0 आ गया. So 100 is equal to 25t implies 100 upon 25 is your t value. That is 4 seconds. So what is the t value you have got? 4 seconds. Means after the 4 dropping time they will meet with each other. As you can see their space is less. So I am solving it little bit up here. Okay, मैं इसको यहाँ कर देती हूँ. Look it. So we will put it here. See here, 100 is equal to 25t. So 100 upon 25 is your t. So 4 seconds. So we have got after 4 seconds they will meet with each other. Now what is the next we have to calculate? Where the two stone will meet with each other. So where means we have to find out their position. So how we can find? Where mean h. So put this t value in equation 1. Put in equation 1 t value. So what is your h? 5 into 4 square. 5 into 16. So you will get 80 meter. So this 80 meter is from the top. And if you will say from the base, so what is the distance covered by stone from top? Distance covered from top is 80 meter, and distance covered by stone B from ground कितना है? What is that value? What is that value? 100 minus h. So 100 minus 80 is equal to 20 meter. Means from the ground it will cover 20 meter, and from the top it will cover 80. 80 plus 20, 100 meter. So your answer is also verified in this question. We have calculated that after 4 seconds they will meet with each other. This question is little bit tricky because in this two situations are given simultaneously. One stone is dropped from top and one is thrown from the ground, and this stone is not reaching to the ground and this stone is not reaching to the top like in earlier questions we have done. This somewhere meet in between. So that's why we have considered h and 100 minus h, because total height is given 100 meter. For today this is the numerical. You have to do practice for this, and you have to do in your fair notebook also this question. Thank you and have a nice day.